There you go. Sartos is yours. Yeah, actually needed somewhere to put your army so he'd back the fuck off, right?
Yeah, and I didn't want to, because his turn was after that one. I didn't want to not take it, not have under siege, and then have him take it.
I think I lose this regardless of what I do.
As long as you make it hurt.
No, I don't even know if I can make it hurt. It's a bunch of really damaged trash units and Siegfried versus a fully healed Serathal the Everwatcher, 2 Chaos Warriors Halberdiers, 2 Chaos Warriors normal, 6 Chaos Knights, 1 Chaos Giant, 1 Chaos Spawn, 5 Chaos Trolls, and 2 Hell Cannons. I don't even think it's worth the time sink.
Oh, no. Sarthoriel's too strong. Sarthoriel alone is too strong.
That's what I was saying. I don't even think it's worth the time sink.
Welcome to my realm, mortal.
What did it take us to kill him the first time?
2 stacks.
2 fully healed, heavily elite stacks at that.
Morlock wants me to join the war against Nagaron. I'm going to counteroffer and demand that you become my vassal, which is low. He rejected it.
Yeah.
But I didn't want to refuse him, because that would be a negative. I wanted to give him a deal that he could refuse.
Don't stand there like some startled sheep.
The Troll Skulls.
Does it actually work?
I think so. So the Troll Skulls is a rogue army, and they want me to pay them 170 dark magic for a non-aggression pact. I'm actually going to pay it, because I just got 15k, so I'm good.
Okay.
But I don't want the Troll Skulls to just be a cock to me in the middle of all this other war.
Fair enough.
It's your turn.
That's fine. Fucking Balthazar Gelt. You prick.
Yeah, he's not dead in this timeline.
Yeah, well, he's part of the Empire in this timeline.
Yeah, so we're still kind of friends with the Empire.
Yeah, well, he's raiding me.
I'm making 5410 a turn now. Is that what I was making last turn?
No, I don't believe so. Okay, so I remember what I was doing.
Probably helping me fight chaos, because I
think that was what I was doing.
I have most of the border territories.
So where are my stacks right now? Because wherever Isabella is where I was doing most of my fighting. Oh, yes. I remember now. Also, what happened to Vlad? Oh, there he is. There's Vlad. I was about to say, I didn't think he was dead here.
He was down in
I was moving to finish off.
Or something.
I was taking Carrick 8 Peaks.
Right. So Carrick 8 Peaks is a fucking mess right now.
Yeah, I remember now.
Were you also fighting the mutinous Gips? I think you were.
Yeah, I was sieging them out because, as it stood, it was going to be too hard of a fight.
Destroy them.
And then I was going to send my other units up to Dingrisk and Spite's Peak to cut them off. That way they couldn't send anybody else down to help.
And the Black Iron Mine.
Yeah, I remember what I was doing now.
And I'll put you at the border of Misty Mountain near the court of Labaris, which they have a penalty against vampires because of lore reasons.
Problem is I need to move in there as raiding. You know?
Only a fool would agree.
Which one of the two had a level up? Oh yeah, Emil Posner got a level up. Yeah, damn near had a perfect mage. I remember now. Um, let's go with Occam's Mind Razor. That's a pretty awesome pickup.
I mean, I love the name of it. The effect is less awesome.
Isabella was over here with Melissa Rata, Anika. Where's Ferdinand? What's Ferdinand doing? I think Ferdinand was just over here to hold the border with the Empire for now and to hold that territory loyal. The Red Duke was over here in Carrick Angzar. I think I'd sent him over to quell a rebellion if memory serves me. Steiner Ratep. He was over here holding Mouselin. Jerome Beauremont was over here doing with Carrick.
I forgot how
Victor
wide your
was at
territory was.
Walmanzul Bissendorf was over here. Gronti Minkel. I think he was also holding against the Empire. Made sure I took that before they did. Engelbart Hellschnitt was over here holding Steingart because it was damn near going to rebel. Heinrich Kimmler was over here at Blackstone Post. I'd just gotten him. Odo von Drack was holding Brion because I think I just mopped them up. And then Melchior von Karnstein, Reinhard Skellen, and Siegfried von Messendorf are all dead. Okay. I think that tells me what I was doing at the time. Because there were no more vampires to recruit. We basically kind of dealt with all that finally. Whew. Sorry about that. It just took me a minute to relearn, right?
Well, there's lots to do. Thing is, everything we do is expensive.
See, I think I want to set a war coordination target at this point.
I need to repair Sartosa as well. Smithy's Tavern. Income 150, public order +5, hero recruit +2, casualty replenishment +3, local recruitment +1.
Camry will now give me a trade agreement. The Awakened.
Peg Street Pawn Shop. Golden Idols +2, exotic animals +1, dwarven beer +1, spices +1, elven trinkets +2. Lots of really interesting exclusive buildings in Sartosa.
No one wants to trade with me.
And the town is called Occupied Sartosa. But Occupied Sartosa doesn't give us any special garrison.
Yeah, I remember I was also damn near skint broke last time we were playing this too. Yeah, Brion I was trying to build up into more of a stronghold so I could move out of it, I think. So yeah, let's upgrade that to a tier 2. I'll just eat the money penalty for this turn. Bordelot. The problem is we're going to have to go to war with the Empire sooner or later.
Well, yeah, there's no way around it. It's part of a victory condition. But I wanted to fully surround them, bleed vampiric corruption to their territory, and then close the noose.
Yeah, have the rebellion be how they fall.
Well, at least have the rebellion support our conquest.
Yeah, be aware, Sarthal is fucking eating it on attrition right now. Or Sarthorial. Sarthorial?
Yeah,
Sarthorial?
I know.
So, I think I'm fairly well dealt with, because I don't think I was at war with anybody else. Let me check one more thing.
I mean, if you look at Sarthorial, I have like 5 stacks that was just out of range of being able to engage with them.
I was at war with the Teeth Snatches, but I'm not that worried about them. They're a strength rank 1. I think they have 1 territory right now.
Clan Molder's eating it too.
Crooked Moon Mutinous Gits are about to fucking bite it. The Court of Libaris, they're so far off at this point that I really have no fucks to give. They could come up and try and attack Death Gorge, but really I'm not that worried about it. Kemri I'm very good friends with. Yeah, I think we're pretty well good at this point. Kemri's a good friend to have.
Yeah, even though the Tomb Kings are like the lawful good undead, and we're definitely not the lawful good undead, they're good friends to have.
Oh, yeah. Crad Toman, I need to repair. I need to get public order up there, so... I don't want to recruit a lord there, but I don't think I'm gonna have much choice. You know,
Is what it is.
because I've got to keep their public order sane there. Yeah, it's recruit a unit of Skelly Spears as well, and I'll recruit more there coming up since I don't pay upkeep on them. Yeah, I need to throw you two in raiding stance. There we go. Now I can stop taking attrition. Yeah, and Jerome Beauremont. Let's just have you raise a couple Zambies just to fill out some more of your forces. Turn yours.
Right.
Sorry about all the planning. Like I said, I needed to relearn what I was doing.
A quest gives me 500 dark magic and conflict of men for 8 turns, so I go to war with Reichland. How about no, crazy bastard?
Yeah. You crazy. Was it crazy Dutch bastard?
Yeah. So Manfred is there, ready to muck Sartorial. Helming Gorst is there. Waldemar Stillman is there. Bernard Gorst is there.
Shut the fuck up, laptop.
Rebecca Baylor is gonna try and wound this hero.
Kill. Who wishes the red kiss?
Alright, so there's a Chaos Sorcerer who's been knocked down. She is 1 level short of being immortal. Do I want to give the Purple Sun of Xeris? I'll upgrade the Purple Sun. Because most spells don't actually get that much of a bonus from being upgraded, but persistent spells like Purple Sun get a longer duration, which is pretty good.
That is pretty good.
Who else has skill points? Well, all my characters have just took Sartosa. So Bruno von Karlsbruck. He already has Noble Nehekara's blood. Well, now I've killed most of the vampires there. Supernatural Horror is pretty good, actually. Since undead can't be terrified. And Eric von Falkenstein. I will give him another point in Scarred Veteran, increasing his hit points by 15%. And that puts me 1 point closer to being able to unlock Deadly Onslaught. Yeah, I lost 3 unit cards. I think they were all crap units. The Mortis engine went from 0 HP to 5,367 just from it ending the opponent's turn, starting mine. Jurgen is almost immortal. He is going to get he's got lots of crap units. He's got some good ones too. Give him Dark Knight for plus 15 armor.
Had to rescue my cats. They kept trying to spray her with water.
It's all good. Repair all the buildings in Sartosa before I spend my money.
Everything dies.
The Raised Dead in Sartos is crap, despite all the things that just died. So I'll just chill there for a turn, let them heal. The Knights of Origo. They have 3 settlements. I only see 1. Are there other settlements? Okay, so they have the Wizard Caliph's Palace. And they've got the Sorcerer's Islands. And then way out in BFE they have Fierce. I might take it. We'll see.
My will alone. What do you want?
Because there's a settlement here, it's like very difficult to get everyone
Move.
in reinforcement range.
To the shadows. Come, impress me.
Lunacy.
I grow impatient. Hand me my sword.
Alright, so the question is, do we want to fight this battle, or do we just want to auto-resolve it?
Which particular one?
Sartorial.
I mean, I don't have an army in that fight, so it's kind of your choice. If you think we could do better by fighting it, I'll take some command.
Well, we have Manfred, we have Raynor, we have the Skaven garrison. I can only get 3 armies in, apparently. I think I will auto-resolve it, just to make sure that he's killed in battle.
You think you'll win?
The odds are in my favor.
No stack died, so. No units died.
Yeah. Let's take...
Doesn't that give us some reprieve from the massive amount of chaos corruption, too?
A little bit. I'm going to take the leadership because it just wasn't... The 3% wasn't really doing much. And we unlocked the Claws of Nagash, Mortis Engine Regiment. Manfred got Superior Attacker.
Is it the Claws of Nagash or the Claws of Nagash?
That's, it's up to you.
Mm.
So that gives some leadership +4 when attacking for the entire army. Leadership aura size +30% when attacking, and melee attack +4 always.
I don't know.
Alright, so now we go into Manfred's massive skill tree. So we're at rank 30. There's only 10 more after this.
So how much more chaos bullshit do we have to kill off? Or was that the last chaos army alive?
No, there's more. The thing is, it never goes away. It's always going to be here. What is going on in the background?
Them working on building something in the kitchen. I'll turn my mic sensitivity down, sorry.
I'm going to get another point in the purple sun, even though I wanted to level up here. So I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, if I use all of the rest of my 10 points, I can get him to Red Fury. Which, giving him plus 25% AP while he's riding a dragon is probably a pretty good idea.
I agree.
So aside from Lightning Strike, there's really not a whole lot in the bottom tree that matters. And the army buffs on Death Resurgent gives plus 16 leadership and plus 24 melee defense, but I can just heal them. They don't need defense. Yeah?
Going out for a short drive with Taylor.
Going anywhere in particular?
No.
Okay, well, if you do happen to find yourself somewhere with tweets, just remember me.
Mm-hmm.
Somewhere with what?
Tweets.
Like the marshmallow candy?
Or anything. Alright, now that we've done that, Chaos still has... I can't find them on diplomacy. Like, they don't do diplomacy, but I was hoping I could at least see how many stacks we had left. Thing is, with the Fog of War, you never know. Alright, well, Frozen Landing needs to get upgraded. Because it's a hot spot. That army can stay there for ambushing.
Master of unlife.
Helminggorscht
Starting my
can head this way.
Yes.
Gustav can head this way.
This night
Raynor
will be punished. My bloodline calls.
Raynor and Manfred. Where do they want to go? Krakadrak is doing okay. See, I've only got so much money, but I have so much more territory. Alright, so this place is suffering from public order. It's got 1 gibbet. I'm building Corruption Plus, so let's pay 6,000. There's just so many places I need to put money into right now.
You still have Ice Drake Fjord, Longship Graveyard, all of them up there to deal with, because that would help cut down a lot of the chaotic bullshit too.
Yeah, and to that effect, I was thinking of upgrading Thousand Mud and Dieterschaffen to shore that up.
I would, if I were you. You also have Wrecker's Point still on your territory, and Lauren Forest to deal with.
Well, Wrecker's Point is actually part of the Black Pit, so that's Carl's problem right now. The Lorelorn Forest is really tough. I need to take my Sarthariel killing stack and move it all the way over there and hope Sarthariel doesn't come back in the meantime.
Yeah, no. Probably not feasible, huh?
I should... It's expensive, But I should upgrade Crack-a-Drac, because it's got a diamond mine in it, which is, frankly, worth a lot of money. Pumps out 600 dark magic at tier 3, with 32 stacks of tradable gemstones, plus upkeep -3 for corpse carts, black coaches, and mortis engines, all armies. So even the 3% upkeep reduction is so worth. So I'm going to build that up to protect it.
Makes sense to me.
And now I'm basically broke again.
Will serve.
So Bruno's fine.
Soon I'll be all powerful.
Here, I'll even put you in channeling.
Yes, you will be rewarded.
Oh, we have a commandment for Sartosa because I own it now. It makes a lot of money, so let's tax the crap out of it. Next turn I get Soulbinder, which is an upkeep reduction for Cairn Raids and Hex Wraiths, so that'll help. Working towards Spirit Shackles. That's almost all the research completely done. So I have 14 turns to finish the entire Liber Necronomica. I've finished the Book of Archon. I've finished Blasphemous Bestiary. And then I've got 8 things to do in the Book of Blood. 9 things, maybe. Alright. Expecting 59.63 a turn. So we already have that, we already have that. We already have that. 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 I love Awakened Battlefield. So good. I guess what I'm waiting for is to get one of these. Either the Terrorgeist Lair.
Terrorgeist Slayer is awesome.
Well, the Terrorgeist Lair improves your Vampiric Corruption spread, but also gives +3 ranks to all units from the forest building chain. But I don't have a forest in that province anywhere. I could go for the Necromancer's Tower, which gives me 500 income and better Necromancers.
Better Necromancers are great.
Or I get the Vamp. It also lets me make Mortis engines in that province. Or I could go for the Vampire's Keep, which also makes 500, but improves public order and better vampires, and gives me Blood Knights. And the Font of Nightmares only pays 200, but lets you make Hex Wraiths. So that one, it's cheaper, and it still gives some income, and Hex Wraiths are awesome. The other ones are very expensive, but they pay more back to you as well. We'll see. I think I'll just save. I'm very curious to see what chaos remains.
I'm curious as well.
Well, I don't know where they are, but they're still around somewhere.
Yeah, they still exist is the thing. It sucks.
Yeah, that's all the information we got, because you can get to see their movements.
Yeah, there we go. An Age of Peace. Its final breath is torn, shrieking from the last warriors of chaos. Sound to the grave descends upon the world. The broken corpses lay in the battlefield lie motionless. Their futile struggles over. Death is the only victor here. The stillness broke and a chill wind rises. Heaven with the taint of the eternal tomb blows upon the tatters of once
good.
proud banners now What?
So that probably means that after the Chaos armies finish their turn, they all despawned.
Means the corruption finally fucking stops.
Well, some of it.
No, it's the global corruption's done.
Even better. I mean, I'm still getting Chaos Invasion Corruption, but my turn hasn't started yet, so maybe that's why.
Yeah, no, once your turn starts, you'll see the message. Thank the actual fucking gods, every last one of them.